Let me know when we're good, Russell.
We are all set.
So I will pick up my mic. You ready to go? Okay.
Sure.
All right. Okay, here with Caroline, Inglis, everyone on Zoom and in the press room. Just want to know, Oregon local and here at Columbia Edgewater again, just thoughts on the course and how happy you are to be back here for this tournament.
Yeah, this is actually my home course. Like, my husband and I have been members here for like 6-7 years now. So it's definitely weird, like, playing a LPGA event at my home course. It's kind of different. But it's cool. I think Jim's got the course in great shape. Super pure, and everyone's been saying good things, so yeah, it's great. And hopefully everyone enjoys Portland. I think they'll like a little bit better than last year's course. It's a little easier walk, but yeah, I'm just excited for a good week.
Yeah, do you think that gives you an advantage being close with Jim and knowing the course really well? Have any players asked you for advice or anything?
No one's asked me for advice, but I think it's just, I know the course better than anyone, but at the end of the day, you still have to hit good golf shots.
Yep. Speaking of last year, which you brought up, how excited are you that this tournament is going back to its full form? Hopefully no extenuating circumstances keeping us from playing 72 this year.
Yeah, hopefully we can. I feel like the last couple years we've had some issues. We had the fires, and then we had last year with the rain. So hopefully this year, 4-day event back here, and nice and easy and nothing happens. But yeah, I'm happy with it.
Awesome. I want to talk a little bit about your season so far. Mm-hmm. It's not been the best season, but you're coming off your best finish of the year.
Yeah.
How do you sort of stay positive and keep the momentum going after a good week in Cincinnati last week?
Yeah, I think it's always hard when you have conditional status starting the year. I didn't get into anything until Hawaii in April, so you kind of feel like you're already behind the 8 ball. But I've just been trying to take the opportunities as they come and play my best. It was nice to have a good week last week and see some of the hard work pay off. So I feel like my game's in a good place, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and hopefully ride the momentum.
Lovely. Do we have any questions from you?
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm Erin from K-Val.
Hi.
Which I know you probably have talked to a lot
Yeah.
of players from K-Val with your time, being from Churchill and Eugene.
Yep.
What really does it mean to you to be playing? I mean, you traveled so much from the time that you graduated from Oregon.
Yeah.
So now you've been a bunch of different places. But what really does it mean to you to be playing back in Oregon?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I mean, Oregon is such a beautiful place, so I think it's awesome that we can showcase everything that Oregon and Portland and this amazing golf course has to offer. So it's really special. I hope everybody enjoys being here and all the girls like it. But yeah, I mean, it means a lot. It's so cool to have friends and family and all the members out here come out and support me and watch me. And hopefully I can play some good golf and give them something to cheer for.
And I know it's been a couple years since you graduated from Oregon, but
Yeah.
what makes you feel like you've really grown as a golfer from the time that you graduated?
Yeah, just a couple of years. That was nice of you. Thank you. Well, I think I was really lucky to have such a great coach at Oregon, Rhea. I think she taught me a lot that I kind of took into playing professionally, and then just my team behind me, my coaches, and sports psych, and my husband a lot, for talking me off cliffs, I feel when I'm having a rough day. But yeah, I mean, just the saying, it takes a village, it really does, but I've learned and grown, and this is my 4th, 5th year on tour, and I still love it just as much, and I still, learn new things about golf every single day, so it's cool.
Yeah, I know this is our first time talking, so if you could just let me know, that's funny, I live off Bailey Hill Road. Literally,
Oh, do you really?
next to Churchill.
That's
So
so
I thought
funny.
you went to Churchill.
Yeah.
I was super excited. So when did your love for golf really start?
Yeah, so I actually hated golf until I was 12. My dad and my brother were really good golfers, and they always played. And my parents signed me up for this junior golf camp one summer at Springfield Country Club. I think it's called Pine Valley or something now. And they forced me to go to camp, and I came back and I was like, oh my God, I love this. I'm so much better than all the other girls out there. And I kind of just fell in love with it. So I kind of got started late at 12, 13, but I just was addicted and just kept playing and playing. And yeah, lucky enough, got a spot on the Oregon team, and then worked my way up to a full ride. And Here I am.
And if 12-year-old you can see you now, what do you think she'd say?
I mean, I think she'd be pretty shocked. She'd think it's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like literally like a dream playing on the LPGA tour of mine, and like sometimes I have to pinch myself every day. You know, like it's surreal sometimes that like you set these goals for yourself and like you achieve them. Especially starting so late. I don't think I ever like was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll play on tour one day or whatnot. But yeah, it's cool to actually see it like happening.
Yeah, and you being the very first Oregon's first
Yeah.
Pac-12 champion. This past year they had another Pac-12
Yeah.
individual champion, their first Pac-12 championship. I know it's under a different coach.
Yeah.
But what was it like for you to see that?
Yeah, that was awesome. I've gotten to know Derek really well, and I know their assistant coach. I actually played junior golf with Monica like growing up, so it's been really cool to follow their team. I think they're great coaches, and they have a lot of good recruits. So I'm always rooting for them. It's just cool to see like a program like Oregon, where you know a lot of the top recruits don't typically go because of the weather, but I think it's such a great school, and the facilities are actually really great for golf. So it's cool to see them get some like notoriety and have success.
I want to circle back to one thing you said. You said your coach at Oregon taught you a lot of things that you still think about while you're on tour. Do you mind telling us what some of those are?
Yeah, sure. She's actually at Virginia now, so I don't get to see her as much. But she came out and watched me at KPMG this year, so it's cool to see her. I think for a lot of college coaches, like most girls when they come into college, they have like their own swing coach. So more so what she taught me was like course management, and like how to manage your game on the course, because I had no idea what that was before I played. Like I was just, oh yeah, I just hit driver everywhere. But she definitely taught me a lot about like what pins to go for, what not, you know, like if you're gonna lay up. Like we would call it, like if it was a really tricky pin or a tricky green, she would say just cog it, which stood for like center of green. So I still say like with my caddy today, I'm like, we're just gonna cog this one. It's like simple stuff, but yeah, and I think she was great. She like really let us kind of do our own thing with our swing coaches, but then really focused on things like course management that like made the little differences.
That's awesome. Well, I think that's all from the room and no one on Zoom. So thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah,
We
no worries.
appreciate it.
Thanks for
Good luck
having me.
this week.
Thank you.
Oh.